there, my name is Terry, and one of my customers recently purchased a piece of stoneware for their spouse, and neither one of them had ever used stoneware before. So I told her I would come on, chat a little bit about the features and benefits and the how-tos of it, so they'll be able to use it properly, and I thought I would share it with all of you as well. So the piece of stone that was purchased was this beauty right here. Can you see it? It's a large white round stone with handles, okay? It is gorgeous looking. I love that it has the handles because it's in and out of the oven so much easier. And another feature I like about it is this lip. There's about a 1/2 inch lip all the way around it. So it is really versatile. We can use it for so many different things, which I'm going to get to a little bit later. But let's first talk about how you use stoneware and why you would want to use stoneware. So for this piece of stone, for any of the Pampered Chef stoneware, you do not need to preheat or pre-season, okay? So you don't need to, leave it in the oven and then put your pizza crust on it while it's uber hot, which is really cumbersome to do. We just put our pizza crust on it and we just make our pizza and then we just throw it into the oven, okay? Easy as that. Now, as far as seasoning goes, every time you use a piece of stoneware, it seasons and it's going to get really dark. I should have brought my other piece of stoneware up here so you could see it, but the darker it looks, the better it cooks for you. So, no, we don't have to pre-season, but if you're going to use bread products on it for the first time, like pizza crust, what I would do is just brush it with a little bit of oil. Do not use those non-stick sprays. They're gross and it's going to get a sticky buildup. So just brush it with a little bit of oil, throw your pizza crust on here, put it in the oven, and that's really all you'll ever need to do to season it. Even better yet, if you like bacon, for example, throw some bacon on here and then put it in your oven for about 20 minutes or so on about 400 degrees, and your bacon comes out beautifully and your stone is nice and seasoned. So you can do so many different things with this stone, not just for pizza. If your oven is on bake, you can use a Pampered Chef baking stone. So what are some of the other examples besides pizza? Pizza comes out great, but so many other things too. Maybe you want to make brownies. You can do a whole thing of brownies on here. No problem at all. And because of that 1/2 inch lip, the brownie batter isn't going to fall all over the place. It makes a perfect banana pizza, actually. After you do your brownie, go ahead and throw on, after it's cooled, throw on some whipped topping, maybe some sliced strawberries, sliced bananas, chopped up nuts, maybe some crushed pineapple, drizzle it with a little bit of chocolate sauce and nuts, and you have a banana split brownie pizza. Delicious! I use my stoneware for roasted vegetables constantly. I think it roasts them absolutely incredible. So you're just going to take your fresh vegetables, you're going to coat it with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's the basic. If you want to add some other seasonings, you can. And just stick them in the oven and roast them, depending upon the vegetable, how long it's going to take to roast. But they come out incredibly tasty. And some vegetables like cauliflower, man, I love cauliflower roasted. It's like candy to me. It's so delicious. So cauliflower and broccoli and squashes and all those things roast absolutely beautifully. Beets and you name it. That's the way I do almost every vegetable in my house, is I roast them. What else can you do on here? Roasted vegetable. Oh, meats. Because it has that 1/2 inch lip here, you can do meats on here. Maybe you want to do your chicken cutlets. Maybe you want to do your shake and bake pork chops. Your meats are going to be nice and tender and juicy. Your baked goods are going to be nice and flaky on the outside and perfect on the insides, and your meats are going to be nice and tender and juicy. Now, there is a difference between Pampered Chef stoneware and other stoneware on the market. What is the difference? First of all, ours is made in the USA with USA clay. A lot of other stonewares could have, oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. I'm losing my brain. I am so sorry. Something in it that's not really good. It's going to come to me. I'm so sorry. So this is USA clay, made in the USA. Another benefit of our Pampered Chef stone, lead. That's the word I'm thinking of. Others might have lead, so be careful. Another thing about our stoneware is our pores are microscopic. That is why we can do meats on ours. Other people's stoneware, you can sure only do bread products, but if you did meat, because the pores are larger, the fats and everything and the oils get sucked into the pores, and then the next time you use it, it could smoke and it would be terrible. But with ours, never going to have that happen. So feel free to do your meats on it. But caution. You'll want 2/3 of your piece of stoneware to be covered by some sort of food. So what you do not want to do is a thick London broil, for example, right down the middle of your stone. That wouldn't really be good for it, and it could cause breaking. So you want 2/3 of your stone to be covered by food. So say even if you're doing like roasted butternut squash or something. Don't cluster it on the side. Kind of put it all the way around the stone, okay? Another thing you don't want to do with your stoneware is you don't want to get something really dense and frozen and put it on top of it and bake it. Like a pie. Like maybe you got an apple pie from the store in those, tins. You don't want to put it in here and then throw it in your oven. Not good. The stone's not going to do anything for the apple pie anyway because it's in that horrible tin thing. And it's just not good for it. You don't want a dense pot pie in the middle. Go use your metal sheets for that. That's not what the stoneware is all about. Does stoneware make great pies? You could do, I love doing like apple tarts on here, for example. Just take a pie crust. I'm using Pillsbury. And just roll it out on here, and you can cut up some apples, maybe some cinnamon and sugar, and then just kind of flip over the sides a little bit, put it in the oven, bake it. Absolutely delicious, and it's like done in 20 minutes. So you can do baked goods on here as well. Appetizers, how about appetizers? Any of those frozen appetizers, those little hot dogs wrapped up in crescent rolls, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken wings, all those can be done on here, and they come out absolutely beautifully. So we have our appetizers, we have our main meals, we have our desserts, we have our sides. Oh, speaking of sides, French fries and sweet potato fries and tater tots come out beautifully on here. If you read the package, it says when you make those types of things, you're supposed to flip and turn them halfway through. Who does? Or if you do, you kind of just go and jingle it and hopefully they rock over. But when you're using a Pampered Chef stoneware, one of the benefits is it gets heated all the way around. So what is on the bottom is the exact same thing on the top. It's not going to get overdone on the bottom and not on the top. So yeah, your sides can be done on here. Your biscuits and crescent rolls are absolutely delicious on here. So many things, so versatile. Now cleaning. I should have brought that nylon pan scraper up with me. Too many things going on in my life today. But Pampered Chef stoneware comes with this nylon pan scraper. It's a square brown nylon scraper. And how you clean your stone is after you've eaten what you've made and the stoneware is cool. You don't never want to put a hot stone under water. That would cause like a shock, and that's not good for it, right? So let your stone cool. And then just take this nylon pan scraper and rub the surface of it underneath the warm to hot water in your sink. What gets rid of bacteria? Heat. Friction, right? Friction from the nylon pan scraper rubbing on the stone is going to create enough heat friction to get off all icky stuff on your stoneware. Okay, never use soap on stoneware. You don't have to. You really don't want to use soap, because as your stone starts to season, that soap is a real unnatural product, and it's going to start sticking to your seasoning process. So never soap, just the nylon hand scraper, and you just scrape it with the warm water. You can use a dish rag on it, absolutely. A lot of times I do actually use a dish rag on mine, but I never use soap on it. Okay, so never, 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 never soap. All right. So no, it can't go into the dishwasher. What else would I want? Oh, stoneware is microwave safe. Now this one's going to be too big to go into the microwave, but other stoneware in our line can go into the microwave. And we have lots of different shapes and sizes of stoneware. So once you start using this, I know you're going to want to continue your collection, because you're just going to fall in love with it. So I can hook you up totally with additional stoneware. There's always 3 ways to get our Pampered Chef products. Number 1 is to buy them outright, and I'd love to have you as a customer forever. Number 2 would be to host a show and get them for free or half price, okay? When you host a Pampered Chef show, you get the entire product line for free or at a discount. Incredible. So I can hook you up that way. Or you can become a consultant and you can get them for free or discounted that way. A lot of people that are in the Pampered Chef business come in just for discounts on products. Some people come in just for a couple extra $100 a month. Some people come in for a side gig. And some people come in because they've always dreamt of owning their own business, and let Pampered Chef be your training ground. And some people come in to make it a full-time career. So we have a place at the table for everybody. So yeah, as a consultant, we can get you free and discounted products too if it's something you're interested in. And I think that's about all I wanted to tell you. Oh, the warranty, 3-year warranty on the stoneware. So should anything happen within those 3 years, you just ring me up. We will just write a reference number over the stone, send it to Pampered Chef by picture. We don't even have to mail it. And Pampered Chef will ship you a brand new one. If your stone becomes damaged over the warranty, we surely hope it doesn't happen, but God forbid it does, please ring me up. If you are a customer of mine and you purchase a product that becomes damaged after the warranty, I always feel like I shouldn't profit off of your loss, and so I will purchase you a replacement at my consultant discount. So I will take my commission off of it. I want to be your Pampered Chef consultant forever, and this is just one way that I service my customers. Okay, so 3-year warranty, but please contact me if something should happen above that. Oh, cutting on it. Oh, I should tell you, you absolutely can cut on this. You can use metal. It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, what do you sharpen your knives with? Stones, right? So you can absolutely use metal, spatulas or knives or anything on it. It's not going to damage at all, so don't worry. No broiling. You don't want to broil on your stone. Baking. It's a baking stone. So if your oven is on bake, you can use your stoneware. And it can be used in the microwave if it's an appropriate size, but no broiling. And, for oils, fats, odors, things like that. I told you it does everything from appetizers to desserts. Let's say you were doing fish on it. I don't know, maybe today you were doing fish. And you clean it up and you're like, oh man, I did fish. How am I going to do my brownie on it now? That's gross. It does not harbor odors, flavors, or bacteria. But if for some reason you're a little freaked out by that, right? You're doing fish and then you want to clean it and do brownies. And you're just like, I don't know about that bacteria. I don't know. It's a little worrisome. You can put your oven on the warmest temperature it possibly can go. And you can put your oven, your Pampered Chef stoneware in the oven and just let it sit there for a few minutes. If there is anything on that stoneware, any bacteria on the stoneware, it would burn off, because bacteria burns off less than the lowest temperature of that our ovens go to. So not to worry. Alrighty, so I think I covered it all. If you have any questions, I am here, and enjoy your new Pampered Chef large white round stone with handles, and come back for more. Bye-bye.